Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Post Game Reaction, Oilers Fan Reaction. My name's Matt. Buckle up because shit's about to get real. I hope you realize that this isn't going to be one of those oopsies. The Oilers win a game. They win in overtime. They beat the San Jose Sharks 4-3 in overtime. I hope you're not here thinking it's going to be one of those because it's really not going to be one of those. Sorry guys, it's not. Forgive me. I just don't have it in me to lie to you guys. I don't have it in me to piss in your face and tell you it's raining. I've always said, you guys know I've always said I don't care what the goalie's numbers are. If you win the game, I don't care. I don't care if you've got a 500 save percentage. I don't care if you got a 200 save percentage. I don't care if you got a 0. I don't care if you got 1,000, 9, 950, 975, 8, 825. I don't care what your save percentage is. Did you win the game? You guys know that's what I've said. I've been saying that for years. I've always said that. I've said that since the 80s. I don't care what the save percentage looks like. Did you win the game? Ingram won the game. He is the goalie on record that got the W. 8.5 save percentage, not good considering it was a 100, not 1,000, 0.125 save percentage after 5 shots. It was a 0 save percentage after 2 shots. We'll get into that. Now, I'm not saying the whole game is on Ingram. I'm not throwing him under the bus for the whole game. I do have picture evidence to show that it's kind of his fault. A lot of the first goal is on one Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and I'll show you the video proof. We got proof in the pudding, as they say. Again, Oilers win. Play some La Bamba, baby, which we're gonna do. Meow. And yes, the next Oilers game that I do go to, I will get the better video quality with a different goalie. Obviously, I haven't been able to go to a different game since that Desharnais, Skinner, Vinny, and Skinny Winnie situation. And now, first and foremost, I want to clarify, it was a good win by the Oilers. They finally did it. They won 3 straight in a Rosies. It took heroics. We're going to talk about that. Up next is the Minnesota Wild on Saturday at 8 p.m. Now, started off with Graf, his 15th of the season. First shot, first goal. Smith and Celebrini get the assist. 1-0 San Jose. 1 shot, 1 goal. That's not good. It gets worse. 30 seconds later, Gaudette scores. His 12th, assisted by Auckland. 2-0 San Jose. 2 shots, 2 goals. It gets worse 5 minutes later. 3 shots. Off the Mesa scores from Liljegren. 3-0 San Jose. We're not even 5 minutes deep into this game. It's the 5th shot. And this one is where I'm going to put on Ingram. I know he looks at Bouchard and he blames Bouchard, but I'm going to show you why this is Ingram's fault. We're going to talk about the first goal first. Get that out of the way. So here we are. Here's the first goal, right? We're good as the Oilers. We're good. We got control. Here's the puck along the boards. We've got support. San Jose's backing up. That's good and gravy. Except that turned into this. Right here, Hyman is leaving the zone, which he should. He thinks the Oilers have the puck. He's leaving the zone. McDavid here is leaving the zone. So they're both headed north. The problem is Hopkins has the puck. He has the puck right here. And instead of making the quick pass up to Hyman, which would have been a one-on-one, at worst a one-on-one, at best he's gone on a breakaway. And God knows the kid's going to score. Or McDavid's going to join him. It's going to be a 2-on-1 for the Oilers. We don't go down 1-0 early in the game. We go up 1-0. Except Hopkins has no idea how to play 5v5. He loses the puck, and it ends up being this. Again, you got Bouchard. You have Hyman, who is all the way at the red line. Why is Hyman... Gripe. I'm griping right now. I'm nitpicking at goals, and everybody should be. Hyman, who is in the neutral zone at center ice, is in the picture. McDavid in the picture. Ekholm in the picture. Bouchard in the picture. Where's Hopkins? The guy that fumbled the puck twice in this play. Where is he? Hustling his ass back to make sure this doesn't go in. And this is on Ingram too. You cannot leave the entire fucking net wide open. Like I said, sorry ladies and gentlemen, this shit's about to get real. You cannot leave this net that wide the fuck open and think that teams are going to miss empty netters. It just doesn't happen in the NHIL very often. Now, it's 1-0 San Jose. We can all be okay with that, right? Good forecheck by San Jose. They clearly came out with passion. And let's check the second goal. 2A. This one is 95% on Hyman. Okay, not Hyman. Wallman, my bad. Hyman is got a straight bullet on that one. Wallman, what the hell are you doing? Like, I get it. You think Emerson is going to be smart enough to move the puck up. He loses the puck at the benches. Wallman is going for a line change right here. It's just off screen here. He's going for a line change. Stastny comes on as quick as he can. And unfortunately, because of a bad line change by the Oilers, SS24 takes a dash. It's not fair to him, and the people will be like, oh, look at the stats, SS24 dash. No, but that should be a Wallman dash. Wallman knows it. And it turns into this. 3 Oilers. Again, I'm not putting this one on Ingram. Kind of hard to save a breakaway with a goal scorer like Gaudette. He's going to score 9 times out of 10. Again, though, face first, where he's lying on his belly. And if you thought that was bad, 2 shots, 2 goals. We're a minute and a half into the game. I thought we got rid of that problem. I thought we traded the problem away. I thought we traded that, stopped that from happening. I thought the people that got rid of the other guys said, hey, this isn't going to happen anymore. We're not going to be bad anymore. We're going to have goalies that make saves. And it's not happening, folks. It's the defense. It's not the goaltending. Never was the goaltending. And 3, like right here, this is another problem I have with this team with no structure. The puck is in the corner. Okay, the puck is in the corner. We got 3 Oilers players going up against 5 San Jose players. How does that turn into this? Again, the Oilers are still good. They're still okay, right? It's still okay. It's a 2-on-1, going to be a 2-on-2. Bouchard does his job. Bouchard is angling 77, who's Misa. He's angling Misa to the boards. He's angling him away from the net. Unfortunately, that turns into this. Misa takes the shot. Rebound control needs to be better. I don't care. If you're a goalie and you're kicking that rebound to the slot, 2 things are going to happen to you. Thing 1, it's going to bounce off your defenseman Bouchard here and go in the back of the net. Thing 2, you're going to kick it out to the other player for the other team, and he's got to tap in empty netter. Maybe if you learned about rebound control and did better at controlling the rebound, you wouldn't be down 3 bagel 5 minutes into the game. Anywho's, Ingram does stare at Bouchard like, what are you doing? Like, that's on... No, buddy, that's on you not being able to control your rebounds. There's no reason that you were that deep in your net that the rebound was kicked out like that. Nitpicking, I get it, but hey, that's why we're here. Now, there is some positives. 3-0 after 1. 8-12 were the shots for the Oilers. So the Oilers are technically in the lead 12 shot-wise. Second period rolls around. San Jose gets a power play, no goal. San Jose gets a power play, no goal. Notice how I haven't said anything about the Oilers power play. They got one. It was puck over glass. Bullshit. Anyways, second period, 9 for San Jose on shots, 8 for the Oilers. Looks like it's going to be one of those games where we're going to get Askarov. And the Oilers almost did get Askarov until the third period. And now here it is. Here's, minute and a half into the third period. Shot by Bouchard. Askarov can't handle it. Draisaitl, Mr. Pokey Pokey, gets his 26th goal this season. Bouchard captain, 3-1 San Jose. Oilers get the puck over glass power play like I was saying. They do a whole bunch of skadoochies with it. And we move along. We are deep into the game, and I mean empty net time deep. Empty net. There's about 5 minutes left to go in the game. There's an empty net. McDavid. Snipe City top over top the blocker right in that corner nook. McDavid gets his 34th of the year, assisted by Draisaitl Hopkins. It is a 3-2 hockey game for San Jose. Now I want to show you a quick little media clip because I think it is very important that I show this. The puck is kept in by Ekholm. He gloves it down. Has Bouchard touched this puck? It's whistled. Hand pass, face off outside the zone. Ekholm knocks it down, retrieves it, gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl gives it to Bouchard. And Bouchard, you bombing mother, you know what? 3-3 hockey game. We're going to overtime. Now, patience with me. Watch the clip. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did because I got a kick out of seeing it. Now, you see that there. So right here, the Oilers have the puck. There's a minute left to go in the third period. McDavid puts it on net. Little trip action there, not called. It's okay, that goes on. Now, right there, Ekholm just holds that puck in. I love seeing that. Ekholm holds it in, knows that if somebody else on the Oilers touches it, it's going to be blown dead. He touches it. He gives it down to Draisaitl. Draisaitl up to Bouchard, and we know how that goal ends. It ends like this. Sorry, guys, I couldn't show the whole clip. There it is. Bouchard through 1, 2, possibly 3 screens of Askarov over his glove in the back of the net. Who's your daddy? Who's your friend? Who's your pal? 3-3 hockey. Never in doubt. And I didn't have a single doubt at all the Oilers were going to come back. There were some people in the Oilerverse that were saying this game was done after the first period. You cannot lose hockey games. You can't, sorry. You cannot win a hockey game in the first period, but you sure damn could lose one. San Jose didn't win one in the first period. Oilers didn't lose in the first period. They won in overtime. And here's the overtime goal. And I've been talking to a few San Jose Shark fans and media personnel earlier today. And they feel like this should have been a penalty against Hyman. You be the judge. So right here, McDavid has the puck. It's 3-3 overtime. Minute in. Hyman pushes Liljegren. Okay, he shoves him. He gives him a shove. Okay, fair enough. But Liljegren is a big body, right? Liljegren's a big man. He's way out here. Apparently the push that Hyman gave him made him stand in his net. Hyman shoves Liljegren into Askarov. Hyman scores the goal. It's a 4-3 hockey game. Oilers win. Oilers win. I'm sorry, but that's not enough. That's not enough to say anything. Askarov just got beat. Again, I said it during the broadcast, during the live stream. If the Oilers get 1, they're getting 2. If they get 2, they're getting 3. If they get 3, they're getting 4. I said it. I called it. Shots in the third period were 3 for San Jose, 10 for the Oilers. They ended the night 31-20 shots on net. Hyman from McDavid, Bouchard, Oilers win. I'll leave you with this. If you're happy with the way the goaltending is, good. I'm happy for you. But if you know there's a problem and we addressed the problem as goaltending and it wasn't fixed, maybe it's not goaltending. Maybe it's the defense that's just bad. Structure. System. Saying it for the last month and a half. This team doesn't play structure. This team doesn't play system. Now, moving on, we are going to let this breathe a little bit because we have a very tough Minnesota Wild team on Saturday, followed by a very beat-up, sucky Toronto Maple Leaf team on Tuesday. Final game till the Olympic break on Wednesday against Calgary. Washington needs a goaltender. Oilers have too many. If you're the Edmonton Oilers, who do you give up? Do you trade Ingram or do you trade Picard? Because you're not trading Jari. What do you want from Washington in return? Is there anybody on the Washington Capitals team that you want? Or is there a three-way trade that can be made? Washington has a few guys that maybe a Columbus has, maybe a Ranger team has. Wants. We can trade our goalies to Washington. Washington trades their players to a Columbus or New York. New York trades us Trocheck if it's the Rangers. Boone Jenner and Provorov if it's Columbus. Just throwing some shit at the wall. Maybe something will stick. Anywho's, my name's Matt, Oilers Fan Reaction. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'll see you Saturday night. Doses.
4 rules you need to remember. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan. Follow my lead and you'll be fine. 4 rules you need to remember. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan. Follow my lead and you'll be fine.